Brown, man. Errol Spence Jr. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Yo, what's going on out there, fight world? This your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on the unified welterweight world champion, Errol the True Spence Jr., who take on Danny Garcia, this up-and-coming Saturday, December the 5th. Y'all know what it is. But we gonna talk about why Errol Spence injuries will not play a part in this fight, right? Because I'm seeing everybody coming out talking about the scar tissue, the accident with his face hold up, this, that, and all these things. Steady talking about the car crash, right? And that's cool. I get it, right? Everybody wants to see if he's the same guy, and I don't knock it. You know what I mean? It was a tough situation to watch Errol roll over in that car. It's a tough situation looking at him laying on that fucking hospital bed with his face swollen up like that. You know what I mean? With the cuss and things like that. It was a scary situation. Just imagine how the family felt looking at him. You know what I mean? So I understand the situation, right? But we gotta understand this. All wounds heal, man. All wounds heal, especially over a period of time, right? Now, when we look at Errol Spence, we all know no broken bones. No broken bones, right? And when we look at that situation, he didn't have to let nothing reconnect or nothing like no bone to heal or this to rejoin this bone and bone on bone and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So that's one. We got to look at that. He didn't have to worry about none of that, right? That's a plus. That's a plus, because usually when you break a bone, things of that nature, you'll be a little worried on throwing. You won't, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's been in the back of your head, man, I'm gonna be as strong as I used to be? Will this work? Will that work? But Earl didn't have to worry about none of that. No broken bones. No broken bones. You feel me? He had swelling. Yes. Don't you know, like if you twist your knee, fall on your arm or some shit like that, you get swelling, right? And you let the swelling go down. Once the swelling go down, everything will be okay. You know what I mean? Everything will be okay. Even when the swelling go down a little bit, you can start back walking on your foot, this, that, and the third. It's not like you broke something where you got to let something heal. Okay, I get it. Swelling is not a real significant thing. You know what I mean? Maybe in football or some shit like that, basketball, where you're running up and down the court or you're running up and down the field, and that situation can get worse because you got to play week to week. You understand me? Errol Spence had a whole year for his swelling to go down. A whole year. You feel me? And it went down before then, but I'm just saying in general. You know what I'm saying? He's not going back to back to back days like that, so that's a plus. Don't worry about the swelling. That's over with. Now, credit, he did say his mother wanted him to go to rehab. But y'all just don't know. Earl probably looked at that shit and thought about all the money you would have had to pay. Rehab is not cheap at all. Trust me, I know. I've been to rehab so many times during my situation. You know what I mean? 18 years in a wheelchair. Just think, if I'm going to rehab almost every year and a half to keep myself together, I done seen almost every injury that can occur, right? So when he said no to rehab and he felt like he can do it on his own, that was a plus. That was a plus, because that showed me that he wasn't that hurt, because when you go to rehab, something is fucked up. You got to learn something again. You know what I mean? Either learn how to walk again, learn how to use your arm again, learn how to use your fingers again. Something is significant if you're going to rehab. You understand me? But when he did it himself, he's like, nah, fuck that. He was mentally tough enough to do it himself. That says a lot about the dude, dog. That says a lot. When you're mentally tough to get up and say, I'm going to do this myself, I don't need no physical therapist to tell me what I need to do, this, that, and the third. Mentally tough, dog. Mentally tough. Right there. That's a plus. Right? Now let's get to the face, because this is what people really want to talk about. And I remember when people was looking at his hand, when his hand was in a splint, things of that nature. Oh, his hand was crushed. Oh, they's not telling us the truth. Something's really wrong with his hand. Turns out it's nothing wrong with his damn hand. Just had some scrapes and bruises, you know what I mean? So let's get to the face. Now we're looking at the face, right? Jawbone, above the eyebrows, nose, ears, all that situation, right? No broken bones in his face, no broken jaw, anything. So nothing had to be reconstructed. You know what I'm saying? Nothing had to be reconstructed to where if he get punched in the jaw, If he get punched in the eye, if he get punched in the ear, in the nose, something like that, or something is going to break. That's a plus. Y'all got to understand that. That is a plus. So let's get that. Oh, what about the scar tissue, things of that nature? We're going to talk about the scar tissue. But when we look at the jawbone, we look at Errol Spence's face, nothing was broken, right? So he don't have to worry about getting punched in the face. And, man, would this hit this nerve or would this hit that? It's just going to be like a regular fight. If a motherfucker hit you on the jawbone, they hit you on that right nerve, everything going dead anyway. You'll go limb. You feel me? You'll go limb. So the game is try not to get hit on your motherfucking jawline. What if you got the strongest face in the world or the weakest face in the world? You feel me? But no broken bones, no broken jaw, nothing he had to wait, nothing he had to wait to let heal or anything like that. That's a plus for Brody. That's a plus. You understand? So let's get that out the way. Now, when they talking about the scar tissue on his face, when we look at Errol Spence's face, you don't see any deep gashes. You got a few lacerations, but you don't see any deep gashes to where he had to get stitched up from the inside out. You feel me? When you talk about scar tissue, you talking about stitches from the inside out, not outside in. You understand what I'm saying? It's a whole difference. A whole difference. He scraped his face. He scraped his face. You feel me? That's like if you scrape your arm, you might knock some skin off, right? But you didn't get deep into the tissue. You knocked a little skin off. When we see his face, you can tell. Now, if he had any scar tissue issue, you will see that it's on your face, it'll be a different color. Like it'll come back, but your face will be a different color. You understand me? You will have to get stitches from the inside out. Y'all understand? Like they start in the inside, then they come out. Errol looked like, I don't even think he had stitches, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to post that picture of him laying in the hospital. I'm not going to post a picture of his mugshot because I don't do that shit. I'm going to show Brody for who he is, the champion of the world. I let everybody else do that old sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we don't see no deep stitches from Errol's face. You understand me? Understand how scar tissue occurs and how it works against you. Scar tissue only works against you if you have deep cuts that can be cut back open. You understand me? A la Gay Rosario. Even though Danny Jacobs couldn't do that shit last night. So if Errol Spence had any scar tissue problem, bro, we would have seen swelling on his face for as deep stitches and deep things over the eyebrow, on the jawbone somewhere, on the face. It wasn't none of that. It was just swelling in the face. It was swelling in the face. You understand me? Swelling in the face. And the swelling went down. The swelling went down. Like, look at his face right here. Do y'all see anything that concerns you about scar tissue? Do you see any different color? Like, his skin is the same color. You know what I mean? His skin is the same color, bro. So, when I look at that situation, I say scar tissue is not going to play a part. It's not going to play a part. You understand? So now, when we get through with that situation, now, like I was talking about with the bones, no legs, no arms, no back. He say his neck was hurting a little bit and his hip, right? That heel. You understand? Say his hip had a little, I think he said it hurt for like a week or something. You know, that just coming down when he was rolled over or if he was tossed out, that's just coming down on it. You feel me? You can take care of that on your own, and he did. So you got to respect that to the fullest. You feel me? So with that being said, we don't have to worry about anything physical with him throwing a motion or him running or his legs or him getting tired in the ring for us that, because he didn't have to let nothing heal, bro. He just had, I ain't gonna say heal, but let's just say like broken bones, because he did have to, the swelling had to come down, and he did have to heal mentally and take the little soreness away. So if y'all want to say that, the soreness and mentally, okay. But for us, like something that was dramatic and traumatic, no. You know what I'm saying? Like a serious situation of a, like I said, was something broken, no. Then I can see what y'all was talking about. Then I'll probably be like, you know what, Earl, man, you need to probably, you know what I'm saying, take a little notch down and see how that shit go come back. Like, you don't know if you gonna throw that motherfucker out of place again, this, that, and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? When you break something, people be a little weary of that. I like Keith Thurman. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's the get back here, baby. I broke my arm. I don't know if it's gonna ever be the same. I want to make sure I can throw it the right way, looking ass. You know what I'm saying? Well, Earl, you don't gotta worry about none of that, because like I say, they have anything broken on them, dog. So y'all gotta let that be what it is. You know? Then let's talk about the brain shit. Because we seen that he was cleared by the doctors. No trauma to the brain at all. No trauma to the brain at all. You feel me? That's a big thing. When the doctors clear you on that, you good. You good. And that is something that they are mostly, really, really good at. I can't find the word that I want to use. So I'm just gonna say they good at it. You know what I mean? And once they put you through them CAT scans and they looking at your brain, if something wrong with your brain is going to show. That's something that you can't hide. That's something that you can't hide. If you have anything wrong with the brain area, the technology nowadays is so fucking good it's going to show. You feel me? That's how they catching CTE so early now, things of that nature, because they did all the study and all that shit. So now we look at Errol Spence Jr. and he going through his CAT scans and they looking at his brain to make sure they check everything inch by inch, and you get cleared. Oh, that's it. That's an A plus. That's an A plus because they will. If something was wrong with a human brain, like I say, it's going to show on a human brain. That's something that you can't hide, bro. That's something that you can't hide. You feel me? So let's get that traumatically and his brain and all that shit. Let's get that shit out the way. That's it. Clear that shit off the table. You feel me? Now, it's been over a year since the accident, yo. It's been over a year since the accident. If you ain't mentally strong and if you ain't got that shit out your head about now, it ain't never gonna leave you. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't never gonna leave you. And when we look at Errol Spence, it's done with. It's over and done with. You feel me? Once you get back to this shape, get in this stage of your life, bro, where you able to talk about it, you able to look at the pictures, you able to put the pictures out, you comfortable with all these things, man, you back to 100%. You back to 100%. You feel me? You back to 100%. Now, if y'all would have talked about some ring rust or some shit like that, like, man, we know that's porn, this, that, and the third, you got to get this together, get that. All right, I understand that as well. But y'all talking about scar tissue and will his bones hold up and this and that. Like, bro, come on, man. Cut that shit out. Cut it out. Now y'all just speculating. Y'all just going overboard. Like I said, I understand people seeing what happened and he been out for a while. They want to see how he look back in the ring. But take the man for his word when he say he's sharp as a tack. Take his sparring partner's words when they say this motherfucker is stronger. Take his coach word who's been working with him for X amount of years now, who's saying he's hitting harder than he was before, who's saying he even more dedicated than he was before. You understand what I'm saying? The man want to go out here and prove to you motherfuckers that he is the same Errol Spence. You feel me? That he is the same Errol Spence. Off the narrative y'all built up with that bullshit. Will it be the same? Oh, would this be this? Oh, would that be that? Oh, we see his little car crash. Oh, they lying. Oh, they ain't gonna tell us the truth. You think they're gonna tell us the truth if something's really wrong with him? What the fuck you mean they gonna tell us the truth if something's really wrong with him? Who will try to go into a ring and fight knowing your life is on the line if he knows something is really, really wrong with him? Common sense, bro. Nobody's gonna put their life on the line like when you in this stage, where you at now, just to try to say, I want to go in here and fight for the people. Hell no, dog. Hell no. You gotta feel good for yourself. You gotta be clear. You gotta be ready to be like, I'm ready to get back in there, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm 100. I'm ready to go. And that's Errol Spence right now, man. That's Errol Spence. You feel me? So to the naysayers who want to continue to drag along with this goddamn car accident, to use that for their only hope that he lose. You know what I'm saying? For the haters who just wish he lose. They the suckers out there who just wish he lose. Oh man, he think he this, he that. Errol and just turned into this. Errol and just turned into that. He's not the same Errol Spence that I once knew. Looking ass. He's not the same Errol Spence that I once knew. Shut your punk ass up. Sound like a scorned woman. He's not the same man that I married before. Looking ass. Fuck out of here somewhere. Nigga, motherfuckers change. Think people supposed to stay the same? You feel me? Long as they stand trill, stump down. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you go change. It's for the better. You know what I mean? People change for the better. And when they once they get all the leeches away from them, and the cats who just want to use them for their own personal gain, then guess what? They start doing even better. And guess what the haters do when the cats that they kick off? They start hating. And they need to look themselves in the mirror and say, damn, maybe I wasn't the same. You feel me? Maybe my loyalty wasn't in him. You know what I'm saying? My loyalty was to myself and trying to get what I can get. You feel me? And once people figure that out, you just around them and try to suck on them. You know what I'm saying? To get what you can get up out of them. then your ass get, you know what I'm saying, kicked to the curb, dog, and that's how it should be. That's how it should be. You feel me? If you ain't riding with the ship, when the ship going down, you know, don't try to ride with the ship when it's just up, dog. And that's a fact. You know what I mean? Stick around no matter what, dog, because you never know. You never know. And cats counted Errol Spence out. They counted him out, bro. I remember every motherfucker who was saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't letting nobody ride, dog. I ain't letting nobody ride. After this Saturday, dog, Errol going here and put on this hell of a performance. I'm on everybody next. Everybody gonna have to account for what they said. Everybody's gonna have to account for what they said. You feel me? What Major Payne say? Somebody gonna have to pay for this blood on my lip. You hear me? All the naysayers and all the haters, y'all get ready, bro. Y'all get ready. Y'all gonna have to account for what y'all said, bro. This for the media. This for the haters, the naysayers, the fake ass fans that switched up. You feel me? Everybody. Scar tissue, all this shit. I don't give a fuck. Or I just wanted to see. I don't give a damn about none of that. I don't give a damn about none of that. You feel me? I don't care about none of that. You went against the grain, partner. You went against the grain. You feel me? And you gonna eat them words, motherfucker. I'm gonna make sure you eat those words. You best believe it. That's a fact. You understand me? But at the end of the day, man, listen. The car crash will not play a part in this fight. The scar tissue, no injury is gonna play a part in this fight. You know what I mean? This gonna be two men at their best, going in there giving it everything they got. It's gonna be one hell of a fight. Yes, I do have Errol Spence winning this fight. I have Errol Spence winning this fight in impressive fashion. But Danny Garcia will have some success. Danny Garcia is a motherfucker 2 division world champion. You understand me? Fought the best of the best. Got a chin, confidence. You know what I mean? Got a good trainer in his daddy. Got a good family behind him, pushing him on, urging him on. And he's fighting for something. So he ain't just coming to lay down. This ain't no easy fight. This the best versus the best, baby. This the best versus the best. And that's all Errol Spence has been doing, is fighting the best. You know what I'm saying? Even though niggas want to hate on him, talk this, and that shit, all that man been doing is fighting the best. Getting out of injuries, coming right back, fighting the best. You know what I'm saying? Not taking no year layoff, no 2-year layoff, talking about I need to get back. This to get back, nah. He could have easily used that card, but he didn't, dog. You know what I'm saying? Big fish shit. You know what I'm saying? This is shark shit. When you in deep waters, you stay in deep waters. You understand me? Can't put a shark in no fucking pond. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. You feel me? But this fight will go down. December the 5th, this Saturday coming up. I'm happy. We're a week away. We gonna enjoy this fight. It's gonna be one hell of a fight. You feel me? Gonna be another classic. You know, bad pay-per-view. You feel me? Bad pay-per-view. If you ain't in the building, show love to ESJ, man, because the dude worked his ass off to get back. It wasn't no easy road back, but he handled his business like a man, and he about to go in this ring, handle his business like a man, show everybody why he is the king of this boxing shit, why he is the best welterweight in the whole world, why he is the #1 fighter at the welterweight division, and why he will be the #1 pound-for-pound fighter after Saturday night. Yeah, a lot of people ain't gonna like it, but Errol Spence will jump to #1 after he beat Danny Garcia. You feel me? And that's just what it is. Until then, it's your boy Monty. This the NSBC, moving ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App, treyhappen52@gmail.com on PayPal. If you can't, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the video, and y'all know what it is. Big dog status.
Racing these streets, I tell you what I saw and I learned how to get it in awkward positions and bully the curb. Purple superb, triple stack dizzle, you heard. Cock stiller, watch your bitch, I'm known for taking the purse. For some reason, I get it when the block be the worst. In Fresno, it's always money coming after the first. Dying to thirst, never stay milking the bitch. Lactose intolerant, so really I ain't need